everybody. My name is Arthur Bullock, and I'm the creator of the Autism Speaks podcast, everybody. And today is the day I'm here to talk about why racism is everybody's worst nightmare. This podcast is called Racism is Wrong. Racism is a deadly weapon to everybody and everybody's skin color. Racism is a very, very, very deadly weapon. Racism is very, very wrong. Do you know what it means to be racist to people? And do you know what it's like to be racist? You know, you make fun of people because of their skin color. You say very, very cruel things to people about their skin color and their race. You know, you say everything very bad about the human race. You bully someone because of their skin color. Racism is very wrong. Racism is very, very wrong. I just want to say that I've had a history of racism right here. In Virginia, I've been having a history of racism for years and years, for decades, for 2 decades. When I was younger, when I was a little kid, I've been saying some very racist things, and at St. Joseph's Villa, the school that I am still, being at, the school I constantly, the school that I go to, I've been to St. Joseph's Villa for, 10 years. In Richmond, I've had a history of someone saying the N-word, which is either a 5-letter word or a 6-letter word that is offensive to black people. When I was younger, when I was a teenager, during my teenage years, I've heard my dad on the phone using the N-word while he was talking to someone on the phone. And then I've heard everybody else, at St. Joseph's Villa using the N-word. My former classmate, Nicole Gregory, back in 2020 during coronavirus pandemic, she has been calling me, the N-word, I really, really didn't like being called the N-word, and I've really had a history of someone, being called the N-word by me. When I was a teenager, I've been saying the N-word constantly, and, my 19-year-old classmate, Harmony Johnson, last week, last Tuesday, has been using the N-word once. And I was like, Harmony, what did you say? And, that was not okay. What she said was not okay. And, one of my classmates, Avion Scarborough, has been using the N-word too. And, do you know why racism is very, very cruel? Do you know why racism is not okay? It's not okay for anybody to be racist to everybody. Racist to everybody. A racist against everybody's race. I don't really want to be racist anymore. Being a racist to anybody is cruel. It breaks everybody's heart. When you say racist things to anybody of color, they feel offended and they get upset. I don't really want to be racist anymore. Racism does not run in the family. I should probably do anything to ban racial slurs at my school, St. Joseph's Villa, even though I have 9 months left, because this month is October, and I am 21 years old, and this is my final year at the SJV. Racism is very, very cruel. It doesn't matter if you're, white, black, Asian, Mexican, or Native American, or any kind of race. We don't care who's being racist against you. We don't care who's being racist, and we don't care who's saying racist things to you. In public places or at home. I'm here now, today, and tomorrow, to ban racism. Make racism illegal. End racism forever in the whole wide world. I just got a major anti-racist message to everybody who is not racist. I'll tell you what. In the name of God, racism should be banned forever. If racism didn't exist, we would make a better world. And I would create a world where racism shouldn't exist to me. I'll probably have the right to put an end to racism permanently and publicly by making some new rules at St. Joseph's Villa. No racist words, no N-words, and probably no racial name calling. That's because it's important for me to ban racism forever. So, remember, if someone says racist things about you, or says anything very rude, very mean about your skin color, you just stay away from them, so there won't be any trouble. So remember, I want everybody to say, racism is wrong. Thank you so much for listening to Racism is Wrong podcast. Thank you so much. Hope you have a very great day. And remember, end racism forever in the whole wide world. Tell them Mr. Bullock sent you. Tell them Mr. Bullock sent you.